congratulations to our Prime Minister. The is it a nine or eight? I think it's a nine, right? Let's just take a look here. It should be the ninth Prime Minister. Yes, yes. Congratulations to our ninth Prime Minister. Um, Now I think we need to start calling Yang Ahmad Muhammad Datuk Seri Doctor Ismail Sabri Yaakob. I think I need to say that right. So good. So so how do you get a doctor? Well, the most recent experience I have is that right, you can actually get a doctor by one thing is that you can like a Elon Musk. You have a lot of advanced researchers, and this is issued by HRD Corp. Right, so in the level 8, which is the highest level doctor degree, right? After that, your if you want to go even higher, is that you need to go to the Mars. Okay, that's why Elon go to Mars. So that was very high already, right? Level 9 and level 10. But that's okay, right? So what is level 8 and doctoral degree is that the learner is able to demonstrate, right? That's the key, right? Demonstrate what? Demonstrate innovative advanced research skill, right? Wow, advanced research skill, yes. Critical reflections, competence and concentration, design and implement the project, yes. See that implement is very important, and you continue to lead, and you need to continue to lead, share, contribute to new knowledge, innovation, practice, emerging issue, right? So I think COVID-19 is a very emerging issue towards social, technological, economic, professional, concurrent deals with complex, right? That is very complex situation, right? And then must be capable to provide informed judgment, right? And advice. So you see that you need to a range of audience. So I think if that in this definition, then our ninth prime minister truly deserves to have this honorary degree. Okay, and then and what is this the university that offer this honorable degree is Nihon University, one of the most distinguished and oldest primary private university. Oh, private in Japan. So it looks like this, and it also looks like this, and excuse me. So what do I talk about this, right? Let's just take a advanced research skill. Yeah, I want to demonstrate you advanced research skill. Advanced research skill. First you need to sing some song. Um, advanced research skills. One of the advanced research skill. Okay. The song is by the name of Conan Detective. Da 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 da. So you you when you play this song, right, then you can just go Google and then research, and then now this is very advanced. You look at this here, right? So Dato Ismail born in the 1960, and if you take a look, and he knows a lot, and then he is a lawyer. He started as a lawyer, and then in 1985, okay, and then as a member, and okay, so he's also a chairman of the National Sport Complex. No, that's how it started, right? So if you take a closer look here, started Ministry of Youth and Sports, the domestic, and that is advanced research skills. Yeah. So um, now in 2020, that is very important, right? So over here, so click on this senior minister in the March 2020, right? Which is that is the time that the COVID have right become uncontrollable in the March 2020 is where for the first time I experienced lockdown. The entire nation's country is locked down. It's the first time I heard of what's lockdown. So yeah, so it's during that kind of chaos of unpredictable situations, we have our the Prime Minister Muhyiddin Yassin and and also the senior Minister of Malaysia, Security Council Minister of Defense to head over this, leading the country past this crisis. And I think we do have we do respect in this sense, right? In these situations that they lead the country, both of them lead the country, what do you call it, past this. So of course we also have our the see, I forgot that name, the one got I'll find it later, right? So we need to do some more research, right? So why is that so, right? In the District Times, it says that the army was in pursuit of Ismail Sabri effort to contribute to the fight. So how did Ismail Sabri fight? So nobody said it, or maybe somebody said it. So how is it that you see that um if other people, if the nation cannot see what is done, right, so they won't they won't appreciate the effort. The issue is that it's not that you didn't do anything, it's just that, right, clearly Japan won't just give you a honorary doctors just like that, right? So they see a lot of effort that ordinarily the ordinary citizen don't see. Well, that could be a reason, right? So now that's why that MQS says that, right, did not need to be dispute. Wow, okay. So actually, that wouldn't be convincing. So that's why we need to use some skill, right? What skill? What a skill? Right, the skill is called advanced research skill, right? Advanced research skill, very very advanced, right? How you need to find out what is the what did Ismail did. I know what he did. How? Google, all right, Google, and then you can check it out, and then you find out that, oh, look at that, look at that. So actually, Ismail Sabri buat ujian quarantine kendiri, right? So I think ini daripada membuatkan membuat ujian supaya menjalankan quarantine sendiri. So yeah, so you can see that. So both of them have a discharge positive. So he might have died in that time. You see that. Later on, the Muhyiddin also got, right. Datuk Seri Ismail. Oh, by the way, Datuk Seri is very important. Yeah. So now at that time we call Datuk Seri. From now on, we need to call Datuk Seri Doctor Ismail Sabri Yaakob. Datuk Seri Doctor Ismail Yang Muhammad Datuk Seri Yang Ahmad Muhammad Datuk Seri Ismail Yaakob. Right. So now you have the we have the words uh Yang Ahmad Muhammad, yes, indeed, right. Yang Ahmad Muhammad Datuk Seri Dr. Ismail Sabri Yaakob. Yes. So so as Prime Minister, you see, right, the whole country is in the hand of the our leadership, right? If the Prime Minister says that we don't lift the movement control order, then I think, right, we will have any problem, right? So you can see that. So he make a decisions, and he want to, and every decision the leader make will have its pros and cons, but there's a courage for him to do that. See that? So his clearly is a wise man. Okay. uh, mm. So he will just continue to do what he's supposed to do. And well, one thing he say is that we want to, as a nation, we need to start learning from Japan, right? So learning from Japan. So what you learning from Japan is that the Japan speak English and Japanese language. So well, it would be good that you will. So you can see that here the text also talk about it. Okay, so still in Japan, and you have all this thing here, right? So it's very important, right? So produce contact lens, another company which is producing battery for electric cars. There's a Japanese, so there is a lot of things here, right? So you can Google about that media reports on Japan's investment 2020. Let's see if I get that this to improve in look at that, right? So this is very advanced research, you see, right? You have a Google tools, but then how can you use it to the max? This is advanced. So I just wonder that, can I get an honorary degree? No, honorary doctor degree. Can I? Oh, but you don't have a master yet. Oh, it's okay because you see, uh, our prime minister. I must learn from my leader. My prime minister has the last one he got is a bachelor of laws, and I have a bachelor of computing. Okay, and is awarded by UK University, Oxford Brook University. Oxford Brooks University. So you learn that you won't go broke. You will broke. Okay. So now, that means that this is very advanced research. Yeah. So I have also already did advanced research on my Excel skill, leadership skill, and I contribute new knowledge in my YouTube channel on my amazing Excel online course. I coaching some of the people. I coach Korean students. I coach police. I coach social. The thing is that the person must capable to provide informed judgment. I think this is pretty hard, right? This is only that people who are leadership can do this, right? So that's why uh, our prime minister, the ninth prime minister, yang amat berhormat Datuk Seri Doctor 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 Ismail Sabri Yaakob can get it, right? I cannot yet because I cannot provide informed judgment, right? I don't have that courage yet, right? He has. So good. So is that a new knowledge? Is that a new innovation? Is that a new practice? Well, I think yes, there is a SOP, right? There is a new knowledge. So now you know, right? It's not only Elon Musk can get a doctorate degree, even our prime minister boleh dapat juga, right? And how do you dapat? This is very important, right? In front of many many people. The honorary Dato Sri, I think it's changed to doctor already, isn't it, right? Hmm. I'm not sure if you get an honorary doctor, then can you put the name doctor, right? So I'm not sure if I can just get a doctor Ken Lau. Ah, okay. So this is something I'm not quite sure. And then as for this, don't question, I tell you don't questions because MQA, our quality, our what who do you think that you get a Izaza Komota doctorate, right? So if you want to questions whether the person can get a degree or get a master or get a degree, you need to check with MQA, Malaysian Qualification Agency. So is is our prime minister qualified to get a doctor as what the Nihon University Japan get? You check with them, right? So then they say yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. Boleh, boleh. Sebab boleh. Sebab Malaysia boleh. Malaysia boleh. Bukan sebab Malaysia boleh. Sebab Japan lebih boleh daripada Malaysia. Jadi boleh, boleh. Memang boleh, tak ada masalah. And this is not a ABC, you see. It's a University Terkemuka di Jepun. Look at that. So that's why permanent memilih daripada dia sebagai menghijab, right? So you say dari segi alaman ia merupakan penghargaan prestige kepada seorang, right? You see that it's not that you know, it's about amalan. amalan. Applications is the key, right? There is a lot of homework for and the and for our Datuk Seri Ismail Sabri Yaakob did together with the team. So and did he make it? Yeah, the result says that yes. You see now, Malaysia enjoy a relatively peaceful state now, right? All by the efforts of all the fine riders and this Ministry of Health. And you see, if you look at all the top, right? So the leader at the highest in our country, the prime ministers, and the deputy prime minister, and the Ministry of Security, what Custer, something like that, right? So they did all that they can to rescue the nation. So for that, we pay respect to our Datuk Seri Ismail Sabri bin Yaakob, and also our eighth Prime Minister, the what you call that? Sorry, Muhyiddin, right? Muhyiddin. So preceded by Muhyiddin Yassin. Okay, Muhyiddin Ya Muhammad Muhyiddin Yassin. Um, he also make a decisions to lock down in the when everyone says to do lockdown, you lockdown. So it's like they are all leaders with great courage to lead the country. We pay respect to our eighth Prime Minister, Yang Muhammad. Oh, this one Yang Muhammad, the other Ahmad punya. Yang Muhammad Tan Sri Datuk Seri Muhyiddin Yassin. Yeah. And I still remember that on the March 2020, right, he appealed to the public um, and to say lockdown. Thank you for all the leaders, all our prime minister. Terima kasih sekian, terima kasih. And you can start learning how to speak Japanese is by using what? Translate, go here, and then you just type in I love sushi. Okay, the first thing, right, is that how do you learn from Japan is that you eat sushi. Okay, sushi. Sushi ga dasuki.
寿司が大好き。
大好き。
寿司が
寿司が
大好
大
き。
好き。Alright. 寿司が大好き。Okay? Terima kasih. 寿司が大好き。